it's Amanda here with your November 2016 Runescope. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the States celebrating, or if you celebrated around the world in November. Happy Thanksgiving. In conjunction with the runes this month, I'll be using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. After the reading here, be sure to join me for part 2 over on my on-demand page on Vimeo. The link is below in the details section. So just click or tap show more and the link will be there. And I will be pulling over there one card from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, just to get some extra guidance on whatever comes up here for the month of November. But let's jump in and see which runes, first of all, I want to talk to my Leos for November 2016. Leo, what do we got? Which runes? Now, be sure to check out the video for your rising sign as well, Leo, as I always admonish you. That can clarify some things in this very general sun sign reading, or it can talk about other areas that are not covered in this particular reading. If you would like something far more specific, if there's something you need some spiritual guidance on or wisdom on at this time in your life, then please do contact me for a private session. I do those on Skype. They are $65 for 30 minutes. Just drop me a line at runescopesforyou@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. And we can get some specific guidance for you on whatever your particular situation is at this time. So, Lions, what are you up to? What are you up to in November? Well, challenge or focus for the month of November. We got 6 of Wands, coming up with some money and career runes here. So many of you are getting an offer, a financial offer, a payout, because the 6 of Wands is all about victory, recognition, being recognized for your efforts, winning a competition. Coming out on top. And because we have the money rune here, Fehu, which is right here, F for Fehu, F for financial win. Yeah, this could be a job offer or a promotion that you have been really focused on. And in November, you could continue being focused on it. And for some of you, your challenge may be negotiating that. It's like, yes, you get the promotion, but now you have to negotiate the new salary, or, you know, your challenge could be getting recognition for what you've done so that you are promoted and get a bonus or a raise. But you're putting a lot of effort into this. You're being very goal-oriented, Leo, in November regarding this, because it would be a new beginning. Now, some of you may be applying for a job that would be very financially beneficial for you, but I mean, there's a lot of competition. So, but I mean, what this is saying is that, you know, as long as you're focused and driven and you know, who's more focused and driven than a Leo when you put your mind to something, right? You turn on the old Leo charm. If you're focused on this and you keep putting the effort in, keep doing 110% like only you can, you're gonna get this, whatever this is, Leo. You're gonna win this competition here. Thank God, because what's worse than a losing Leo? You don't take to losing too well, any of the fire signs, but Leo in particular, especially when it's something you want. And I do feel like for many of you, this is something you want. Some of you, this is a new business. Maybe you are opening a new restaurant or a new store or a new company that there is a lot of competition locally. Maybe you're going up against one big competitor and you're like determined to come out on top here. And so November could be a month where you really do start to see, hey, I'm gonna make this happen, or this is gonna be mine here. In the present, as you move into November, the beginning of November, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So this could be you, Leo, or another fire sign. It could be another Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius person. Coming up as a male in this, got a lot of people in your reading. 3 out of your 5 tarot cards are people. And then we have two people rooms as well. Anyway, King of Rods, or Wands, as it is in this deck, in reverse. And it doesn't have to be a male. It could be male or female. Again, these are general readings for hundreds of people. So, it's going to be a female for some of you. In the reverse, though, this is somebody that you feel is being kind of lazy. I mean, they're not putting in effort. Where, you know, it's like you're working overtime, but they're like slacking off. This could be somebody having a temper. Maybe you're finding that you're a bit short-tempered because maybe you are so focused, Leo. Or you may just be having arguments with, you know, and if you live with another fire sign, or if you have someone close to you who, maybe your spouse, who is also a fire sign, there can be some upsets. There can be some arguments. Somebody could be very short-tempered. Someone may feel like you are trying to move ahead too quickly, like you are trying to do something, or maybe they feel you should have consulted them before you did something. This could have something to do with maybe you looking for a job in a different location that would cause the two of you to have to move. Maybe you just kind of put in an application on a whim, didn't consult your partner because you didn't think you would get it, and then you get it. Now it's like a reality, and your partner's like, hello, I have a job here. Or maybe your partner did this without consulting you, Leo. Although because we had this work stuff going on for you, I feel like, you know, it may have been you who did this. Sorry, my nose is suddenly very, very itchy. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm feeling that really strongly. Some of you threw your hat in the ring for a job that maybe is at a distance, or it's at a, you know, maybe it's even in another state or another country, not thinking you'd get it, and then you get it, and then you have to tell your partner, oh, by the way, we got to move to Mexico or something. And they're like, hold on a minute. You know, but I mean, I feel like if that happens, it is really, you do have to go, Leo. This is supposed to happen. So you may have to work out some kinks here. But yeah, there could be some arguments going on around the house about something like that, or about, there's kind of a communication breakdown here. Either someone didn't tell you something, or you didn't tell someone something that needed to know. And it does seem to be linked for many of you to partnership here, moving into November. So a lot of, you know, some of this may have come up already in October, Leo, for some of you watching, because others of you just may be dealing with a short-tempered fire sign around the house. And it could be involving something to do with travel or the car as well. So maybe somebody's having some difficulty with the vehicle, and that's making them a little bit upset. The help that's going to be available to you, we've got Knight of Coins. So again, this is action or movement regarding money. This is slow movement. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight of the deck, but it's steady progress. It's building a strong foundation. But this is coming in as, so again, this could be a job offer, news of a promotion. But for whatever reason, again, we kind of have that it's going to make your partnership vulnerable to, you know, make you vulnerable to a split up, or it's going to anger someone else. Maybe this is jealousy. You know, maybe this is just another fire sign that you work with that is also vying for this same promotion, and they're jealous that you got it and they didn't. And maybe you used to be friends, but now you're not, you know, it's going to end the friendship. However, it's coming up as a help to you. So honestly, if someone is going to be kind of like that and have sour grapes, you don't need to be around that person anyway. You know, someone who's really a friend to you will be happy for, you know, someone advancing, not jealous or angry. So, some of you, there could be an earth sign energy because the Knight of Coins is associated with earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There could be someone that you feel is interfering in a relationship. This does not have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be maybe, you know, some new friend interfering with you and your bestie, or, but this person's actually coming up as a good person. However, they are going to show you weaknesses in a relationship. So this person could just be coming in as a catalyst to show you maybe where you're a bit insecure, or where you're being used by someone. Because sometimes when someone new comes into like a circle of friends, the way maybe one person talks about this new person, even though they're a decent individual, really exposes who that person is. And you may start thinking, well, if he's saying that about this person when they're not here, what does he say about me when I'm not around, you know? And I say he because it's an overwhelming predominance of masculine energy here, but again, could be male or female. Knights are generally under 30 years old or around early 30s, but I wouldn't put them past early 30s, just if we're putting an age on it here. But yeah, you may feel like someone is interfering in a relationship, but again, it's coming up as a help to you, exposing weaknesses that need to be addressed, or exposing issues, or maybe this person wasn't a good friend or someone you need in your life. Anyway, some of you may have, you know, been involved in a romantic partnership and you felt like you were being used by this person in some way, or you were being taken advantage of, and this Knight of Coins comes in and you're like, hey, this person's open, honest, they have their own money, they're career focused and driven like me, and I feel like we mesh better than this person I've been with. So some of you could have a new relationship starting, or someone new coming in, ending one relationship simultaneously while another one is beginning. Just make sure you're being open and honest with everyone. Don't do the whole thing where you're hiding two people from each other. That never ends well. It's only going to end up backfiring and burning you on the rear end. You could lose both people. So be open and honest with everybody. What must be accepted about the month of November? We've got King of Cups in reverse. So this is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Very opposite energy to fire. About the only thing you have in common with water signs is creativity, but even that, you have different ways of expressing that or showing it. You tend to be creative in an energy-driven, action-driven way, whereas water signs are more creative from the soul, from the heart. They express deeper emotions. Really kind of make themselves vulnerable in whatever artwork they're doing or creativity they are expressing. So again, we've got a king. So this is a mature man. Above 30 or older. Doesn't have to be a man, but generally is. This is someone causing disruption in your life. Someone accusing you of taking advantage, you know, maybe this is someone else telling you, Leo, you've been using me. Or, you know, you made false promises to me. This could be coming out of nowhere, though, for you, Leo. You may not expect this. Now you will. But, this person may feel like you have shared personal details or a secret or something they didn't want known with other people. And now people who have no business having this information are interfering or being busybodies or being nosy, or, you know, they're just not happy with other people knowing about this. So maybe you told your family or friends something about this Cups person, and now they're hurt by this. Now, some of you could be feeling hurt, but I don't generally associate. If you have a water sign rising, it could be you feeling hurt, Leo, by someone else, feeling like someone, you know, shared something you told in confidence, shared it with other people at work. Maybe you shared the fact that you thought you were going to get this promotion, and now, you know, this person went and told everybody, and you know, you didn't really want that getting out. So yeah, and it's someone you wouldn't expect it of, or this is someone who didn't expect this of you. Again, however these energies are working, it can work different ways for everyone. But again, check out the video for your rising sign, or if this is happening and you want some guidance, be sure to set up a consultation with me and we can take a look at whatever your situation is specifically, and see if we can get some guidance and advice for you for maneuvering this. Because, God, with so many people, a lot of November is going to be you reacting in various ways to what's going on with other people. I almost feel like someone is going to accuse you of interfering with their family, Leo, or interfering with their relationships with other people. That may be kind of leveled at you, and it may surprise you, it may shock you because you didn't know this person felt this way. You know, in some cases maybe this is true, but I think for the most part many of you are going to feel like this person's being, you know, making themselves out to be a victim, or overreacting, or they took something the wrong way, or they misinterpreted your intentions. There's something here going on. Again, for some of you, maybe it's true. Maybe you didn't interfere and stick your nose in where it didn't belong. For others of you, maybe you were just trying to help this person, or maybe they've gotten misinformation. You did no such thing. So again, watch your rising sign to get some clarification. Or part 2 over on Vimeo might clear some of it up. But let's take a look at the outcome, how this is all gonna tie up. At the end of November, we got 4 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there's something causing instability in the home, instability amongst the family. But I feel like you will be getting advice from someone, or you will be talking, you will be communicating with someone, trying to rectify this at the end of November. So for some of you, maybe this is something that happens. Those of you that are celebrating the holiday, maybe it's something that happens at Thanksgiving, and then, you know, there's an argument, or people disagreeing, and then you're able to clear it up by just some open, honest communication at the end of the month. Some of you may ask someone else's advice, you know, what should I do? How should I clear this up? How should I rectify it? But others of you, I think that it's gonna require honesty and truth to clear this up, particularly if this is happening between you and someone you live with, someone you're in a relationship with. Be honest, because if you're not, you're gonna get caught, is really, really the message I'm getting here. Someone's gonna be in the right place at the right time. They'll catch you doing something. So don't be sneaky, or November's not the month to be sneaky when it comes to especially one-on-one relationships. If there's a third party, just come out with it, Leo, because otherwise I think things could end rather disastrously, and you won't be able to fix it, or it'll take a lot to fix it. Some of you may be having trouble in a relationship, in a marriage, and you may decide, you know what, we need to go to therapy and hash this out. And that may be where this is finally resolved. November could be the start of maybe your first visit to a couples therapist, or a family therapist. You know, if it's more than one person, since we've got so many people here. You know, maybe it's your spouse and your child, your son or daughter who aren't getting along, and that's causing disruption around the home. That ruins the holiday. That, you know, and so it's like we're going to family counseling. We're going to get this worked out. So that's what I see for November, Leo. Honesty is the best policy in the month of November, and you know, Part of that is being honest with yourself, especially if you're like, you know what, I have no solution. I need to seek outside help, or we need to go talk to somebody who knows how to give us some tools to deal with this, so we can stop arguing, or so we can fix this relationship, if that's what you want. Some of you may be done. Some of you may be done with it, and that may be what you decide at the end of November. It's just like, you know what, I'm done with this relationship. I'm moving on with someone new. Even if that's the case, it's going to be best to be honest and just make a clean break here. But that's what I see for November, Leo. Lots of people. Just be as open and honest as you can. That will help you maneuver this month. But stay focused on career. That seems to be where your strength is this month. I'm seeing a lot of advancement and victory. If you can stay focused, do your best to not be distracted by relationship, personal stuff. If it needs your attention, definitely give it your attention. But I feel like career is going to be your escape, or something you're really putting a lot of effort into is going to be your escape in the month of November. But like I said, join me over on Vimeo. We'll see which Healing with the Fairies card has some guidance and wisdom for you for the month of November. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you back here next month. Thanks for watching, Leo.